Okay. Hard. I want them on. I want them on. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay. Cool. Below average comes with a penalty. Nice.
Finally, evidence of intelligent life in Halcyon.
Big Brian.
If
Lots
I
of
had this
charm.
one's charisma, people might actually talk to me.
That's fine, right? Make him
You
blind.
tend to miss obvious cues, like incoming walls.
Oh, that's fine. Extra critical damage. Good reactions. This affects persuade. Okay. Persuade, lie, intimidate. Nice. I kind of want medical. Something good. But that's already helped here. That's fine.
Ooh, they must have been feeding you Spacer's Choice rations.
That's fine. Let's just go with that. That's what I always do in Fallout anyway. Maximize charisma, intelligence, baby. Skills. You want persuade? Okay, fine.
You
Oh,
could make a vicar doubt the law.
I want tech.
You wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Huh. Okay. Bureaucrat rank 0. Dirt farmer. A dirt farmer. Huh. N-ray damage received? Minus 3%? Oh, okay. Nice. Medical technician is probably what I want. I think so, anyway. Yeah. I'll
I
go.
hope you're comfortable with needles.
Medical technician. That's fine. Wait. Okay, sure. Gender. I'm a dude. Head. That's good enough. Let's share that one. That's okay. Leave that alone. Okay. Cool. Hair. Okay. That's fine. Where's that? Okay. Pretty basic, Betsy, as far as this stuff's going. Okay. Features. Makeup. Dirt. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll take that one. Age. Nah. That's fine. Clive, of course. Yep. That's me. It's Clive.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
So he stole me. Okay.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Skip drive.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Oh,
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Cool.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Yes.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Well,
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
dang. Yeah, that's pretty common for spacebar to be the key that you use, you know? Jump over things. C or control? It's control, okay. Oh well. Yeah. There are people around. Nothing to you, buddy. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm sure they won't see me. Maybe they will. That's fine. Let's go. Ouch.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Cool. I guess I'll just throw myself off the cliff. Ouch.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
You okay?
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay. There we go. Anything else? Alright, this is gonna...
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Woohoo! Brain processes time differently. I'll press Q to use it. Okay, I'm terrible. Hey. Anyone else? Okay. Management. 2, I guess. Sure. How does one open this? Oh, I need both of this. Okay. Now I need 5. Okay. I have 4 now. That's fine. I have the exact same thing. Okay. That's fine. Hey. Cool. I mean, I guess I'll take all this stuff, right? Is there any point not to? I'll be over encumbered soon. That's the only thing. Whatever. Hey.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Okay. Cool.
Here we go.
No, poor guy. He's not okay. Okay. That's fine.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Was that all of them?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Okay. one? It's the same guy. Anyone else? Okay.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Yeah, okay. Sure, I'll do the ship.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Oh.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Okay.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Fair enough.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Will do. Ah! Deafening. Okay. Skill improvements. I ain't reading that. I can't read anyway. Okay. Okay, is that? And then I want that. Okay. Apply. Yes, that's fine. Combat dialogue abilities. Interesting. Science 50. Nice. Okay. That's cool. Let's go. Hey.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
It is now.
You sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Well, it is now.
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our Marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater.
That's sweet.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, block and attack. I've played video games before. I don't know why these hints exist. Hey, are you you are a marauder? Hey, excuse me. Is there sneak attack criticals in this? Doesn't matter if I miss every shot. Okay. I should probably use that. Yeah, I should have. Wow. Oh, I am playing on hard difficulty, aren't I? That's funny. Hilarious. Okay. Okay, back to here. Okay. This makes it very clear.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down at Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Okay.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay.
Beats working at the cannery.
Does it?
Huh? What? I wasn't.
Cool. Edgewater. Alright. Oh, it did look. Okay. 600 XP. That is a lot. Perks? Oh no. 50% base health. These all cost 1. Okay. You're not slow, you're just fast. Okay. Interesting. More XP sounds good. I'll do that one. Okay. Cool. Apply. Yeah, that's fine. Even though I don't have companions yet.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
This is Sick House? Maybe I don't go there first. Maybe I'll come back there after I explore the rest of the place. Hey.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I can show you my hands.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Oh.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
So you just can't pay.
As broke as pie shop, friend.
Yeah.
Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Quality drama, you should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Oh, you know, if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Sure. It's stealing, so I'm not gonna steal it. I mean, you don't mind if I take a look around, do you? Oh. Poor fellas. What's all this? Gold teeth. Yeah. Yikes. That's not this guy, though, right? Can I not just have that? That's a cool gun. I wouldn't mind having. Oh, well, I'm not gonna steal. I'm better than that.
What can I do for you?
That guy's gold teeth.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. Courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development. You know about Eugene? How?
I just read your thing.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
You won't listen.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Just this once.
Yes, I suppose I must.
Yeah.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
See ya. Cool. Windows are painted on. Cantina. Hey. Bunch of cannery workers. Hey, Winslow. Who are you?
Never seen you here before. You a visitor?
Yes, sir.
Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again?
Edgewater.
Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called?
Sultana?
Productivity.
No, okay.
That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
Injured?
Yep. Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G Brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
No. You sound like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
Can I help this guy? Okay.
You read the latest report?
Hey.
I don't know you.
Okay.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
And what a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Just felt like chatting.
Go ahead.
Okay. What's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
What?
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself. What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming. I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing zero-G?
Oh.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head.
Okay.
Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
Alright.
They did. They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose. This is where I belong.
Fair enough. Thanks for the story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours.
Well,
So, what's your story?
still trying to figure that out myself.
What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's Choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo.
Sure. No, that's. I don't want to lie, even if it does give me experience. Don't work for any company.
You're one of those freelancers then? Running about Halcyon, selling off your loyalties to the highest bidder? Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
Thanks.
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum. Coming right up.
Merchant skill. 6% discount. You can sell these. Let's see. Did I have any junk? I don't even know. That's fine. No, I sold those things. That's fine. Heavy ammo, don't need it. Sell all of it. Free sliced bread, baby. Mag pick. Nah, that's okay. 71.97. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Anyone else in here? Extra added artificial ingredients. No extra cost. Uh-oh. Okay. Huh? What was that? No, it's just the That's what I'm looking at, the reflection on the floor. Okay. Anyway, since that's stealing, I already talked to everyone. I swear I don't want to steal. Well, it's an okay little town. I mean, all this water damage is kinda wild. And you could straighten that, but it's not terrible. So I should probably quick save there. Okay. Aha. That was a bad idea. Hey.
I've got some time.
Cool. What do you do?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Yeah, okay. I know what an actuary is, thank you. Didn't think they did exactly that, though. I knew they were dealing with something financial. Kind of like accountants, but make a whole lot more money. Anybody here? Please terminal. Logs. Okay. That's fine.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got.
Ooh.
Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
What are you putting in it then, huh? Hey.
Seems we've got a guest.
Yeah.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up.
She did?
I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
No, until you finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct.
Man, everything is.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
That's right. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned.
Mostly
all that
abandoned.
power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
It's mostly abandoned.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think they'll take kindly.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
True. Charged by the head. Oh boy. No, these guys need help. Yeah, what do I need to do?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Okay, sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Sure thing. Let's go. Okay. Alright. Come on in.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah. What's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
How well do you know?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
I can. Alright, they're great people, so what?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Sure. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah, getting both sides of the story is not a bad idea. Okay. Vicar Max.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
I don't see how the Yuck. You guys don't got any mocks around you. Yeah, I don't see how,
I've
the
always felt
troopers,
weird
there's so
with-
many of them.
It's too clean.
Is it? Uh-huh. I mean, I don't see how you need too many troopers compared to the cannery workers. And there are just these chumps sitting around. I guess, but whatever. It's a dangerous enough place. That said pick up and not steal, so I'm assuming that's probably fine.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
No!
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Okay. Hey.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking. Have you? These people need something. Anything they can grasp to survive. Delving into the metaphysical minutiae of the grand plan would be nonsense to them, if not worse. My apologies. The townsfolk are having a tough time of it. And it's been difficult for me to enrich their lives. They are good people. It is just difficult to reach them.
Yeah.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts.
Yeah, duh.
Also,
That's a dumb question.
you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Miserable place.
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
That's good. Stay positive.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
I mean...
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Switch the power over from the deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yeah.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you advise? Yeah, what do you think of that?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Well, Yeah, depends on who's in charge.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do anyway. Just talk everybody together. I'll keep that in mind. I'm not even being sarcastic. I'll do it.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
No.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Alright. I'm not impressed. No, I'm not going to say that's me.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Seems like the marauders would be protecting it well enough, you know? Sure.
Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Sure. Alright. Back outside. The only source of protein you need. Nice. Well, gosh. There are some frame drops.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Okay.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
With the resistance.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Some tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit carts. I'll reward you for your aid.
Enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
Oh no, they haven't.
The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
You're right. Absolutely right. I'm on it. Poor guy. The workbench. Can I? Hang on, how do I? Scrap? Can I scrap any? Breakdown. Armor management. Okay. Makes that. Install mod. Huh? Can I mix this? Do I own this stuff? What's it saying? I don't think I own this stuff. Alright, fine, it wants me to have that. Repair. Okay. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. I'll just leave it alone. Okay. Ow! It's so loud. Okay. Insert Captain's ID card. I do have one of those, actually. Alright. Well, 50. There we go. That's pretty good. That's fine. No, exit. Alright. Where is... Die, robot. I'm gonna go get him. I guess I'm pretty good at science stuff too, since I'm putting all my skills into that area. I'm trying to be good at medical and speech. Alright, here we go.
Aw, he ain't for it. But I could fix him up smart.
Oh.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
I can do it. I think I can do it, right?
That's not bad work, mister. You done this before?
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Okay. Good luck. Okay. This stuff just free? Well, how about that? Probably just robbed some poor chump. No, let me through. Let's see. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. We'll go back to the old fella. Do I not run out of stamina? No, it's okay. Who's that? Technician. Interesting.
Bring us honor, soldier.
He's gone.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Oh no.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop. Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Of course. See you. I'm gonna go look for his weapon. I don't know why he's allowed to have weapons, actually. Little filler. Okay. Into the lavatory. Is that the cannery? Or no, that is. I think.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
You're not a big drinker, are you?
No. Huh. I turned to him. No, of course. Okay. What is it? Nothing. It's just a sealed bundle. Alrighty. I like that. Faux windows. That's cute. Because you get all those windows that are painted on. Don't actually do anything. Whee! Ow. It sounds so painful. Okay.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Okay.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Already on it.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
How am I supposed to get one?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Okay.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
Fair enough.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of zero-G to your memory.
Well, half a can. I was expecting him to say that. It would have been cool. Would have been cool. Didn't happen though. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Modifications. Tinker. Tinker. 25 bits. How many bits do I have? 180. That's fine. Okay. I don't know. I needed to do that. Okay. Is that the one I'm using? I hope. Yes, okay. That is... Uh-huh. Deliver the message. Over there, okay. Fine then. This place looks really cool. I will give him that. Is this all Edgewater? This old part of town? Hey.
I smell blood!
Interesting. Back off me. Yeah, I am. I know. I'm trying to be unhurt. Oh my gosh, that does do a lot of damage. Okay, fair enough. Be smarter about it, I guess. Oh, come on. I ran so far away. At least I get to discover this again. Yay, 150 XP. And... this truck. Okay. Sure. What's in here? Oh.
Nice.
Got it? Inside voices.
I mean... Yeah. Just take everything, it's fine. Doesn't look like anyone else has been living here.
Get ready.
Other than whatever this is.
I've
Rats.
Everyone all right?
Okay. So junk. I don't know if it... Nice. Nice jingle. Dehydrated water. I'm not good at that. Okay. Ooh, now I can though. Because I just found things for it. Cool. Something to light. Not interested in light. Are interested in heavier cans. Great. Okay. Potential market towards family. One more later, nice. Oh wait, I can go up there now. Appreciate how they keep all the lights on. They can't cut power to this to save on energy. A little bit wasteful. Yay. Did she make it too? Nice, okay. Also got a plasma rifle. 71 DPS. Okay. Cool, I guess. Now here they are. Marauder goons. Don't know why that's not hitting actually. That did.
Everyone all right?
Yep. Assault rifle. This would have blown up. Ooh, Marauder ringleader. Interesting. I'm liking number 4 as a weapon. Okay, okay. Right, so I know where this guy is. It's another guy, okay. I think I want to kill the ringleader first.
Huh?
I don't know. Alright, maybe not. Kill him second. If I can, anyway. He doesn't kill me, he does. Okay, great. Well, we're learning. I am playing on hard, which I don't need to be doing, but I'd rather we did. Just because. No, you don't see me. Nope, out of bullets. Anybody else? Ow.
That's the last of them.
That was? Okay. Cool. Oh, my skills is not that great, looks like.
Something you need?
Can you pick this door?
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh. Sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? Sorry. I know it's none of my business. It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired. When they leave, they're mad at themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
No.
Maybe so. But we don't think on it that way. I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Stop.
It just comes off cold to me is all.
Okay. Let's get back to it. Wait. Save game, new save. There we go. Cool. Okay, bye.